What's up? Hello and welcome. I'm your host, GMSpada of the Galactic Matador. Welcome to Elite Dangerous. Yes. Elite Dangerous is a good game. It's a fun game. Tonight we will be playing and driving. So we're in a Type 6. We're going to try to, we're going to check out the, I don't know, 60 to 80 million Sothis run. We'll find out. Gonna get past this this past here. I gotta do Robigo Station, the mining station. It's cool. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I know it has been quite some time since the last stream. It has been quite some time. I don't blame you. I don't blame myself. I don't blame anybody. I blame YouTube. No, just kidding. So what are we going to do tonight? We're going to go from Robigo Mines. We're going to run some high-value passengers to Sothis and hopefully make between 50 and 60 million an hour. We'll see. We're going to do it for an hour. We'll see how we play out. Anyways, while we're waiting, though, don't forget to leave some kind of chat. Comment, thingamabob, words that come to your mind, or anything like that. And I admit that I have had a little too much to fly. Not going to say the other thing. So we may do the loops of shame, we may miss things, we may crash into stuff. We'll see how that works out. Anyways, thanks for joining. Let's see, what have we been up to since the last time? It's been so long since I streamed. I want to fix that though. I feel like when I stream, I can reach out to people. I can reach out to you. What's been up? I just watched the HBO documentary Robin Williams, the comedy Within Myself or Within Me. Amazing. Amazing. Basically it was just I can't even say it in words. It was an amazing documentary that went on and on about Robin Williams' life, what he may have felt the last few years of his life, how he became who he was, his friends, Billy Crystal, Bobcat Goldthwait, just amazing. You know, his son. His thoughts there. The girl from Mork and Mindy, her thoughts, just amazing. Like if you have HBO Go or HBO on demand, use your thumb, hit that button, watch it. It is it's life changing. Well, not maybe not life changing, but definitely makes you think about like how things are, could have been, should have been. Anyways, we're 8 seconds out from Robigo Mines. Robigo. I'm coming for you. Drink. So, many people in the Elite Dangerous world, no names shall be named, say that you can make 80 million. We will see. The real deal. The hardest part is that we're flying a Type 6. So they come out here with a Python. I think it's about the same. Contact request. What? Contact I was talking? No, what? God, I hate things that don't happen. This is great. This is what makes it hard. Docking request denied. Should all ships be denied? So what am I using besides my fingers? I've got a Stream Deck, which from Elgato, which is pretty freaking awesome. We're going to engage thrusters. Docking request denied. Oh, there's a ship right there. Let's take his spot. Come on. Yay! That's the one we want. Number 5. So 5 is the medium pad on this station. We're gonna launch landing gear. We're gonna come in nice and slow. Whoop-a-doo. Oh, too fast. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. There it is. Oh, yeah. Engines disengaged. Anyways, disengaged. Refuel. Passenger lounge. We're looking for Sothis, touristy kind of things. We'll see how they play out. Let's see. All right, here we go. 12 of 25 of 25 and 3 of 23. All right, so let's see. Sothis atmosphere. Let's pick a cabin. Accept. 3.6 mil. Sothis. Pick a cabin. $1.9. Sothis. Pick a cabin. What do I hear? 520. Not so much. Not so much. I like these guys. 1.7. Sothis. Pick a cabin. Nobody else. Oh, damn. We are not going to make our millions. Let's look at cabins. So one's full, one's full, one's full, one's full. That one is so 2 are empty because there are only 2 inside. 2 inside. Passenger lounge. Anybody? Please, with just 2 folk. Nobody. Navigation. Sothis. Let's go here and say Sothis. Plot route. So right now we're at let's see. Right now we're at 734,025,000. We're gonna launch. Oh, landing gear. Just distracted. So it probably would have been better if we have some larger passenger bays for the size 2 sections. 3 jumps to Sothis. If we were using a Python, we could probably do it in 1. If we're using our crate, we could probably do it in 1. If the station could take a ship larger than a medium, we could probably take it, we could probably land an Anaconda and take it in 1. But we will fly nonetheless. Nonetheless, my friend, we will fly. Look out. We'll fly around the sun. I believe this is a 6 jump thingamabob. Because we jump 3 jumps out to the destination and 3 jumps back. Right? I'm pretty sure. We're gonna go for Sothis 1, 2, 3, 4. Sothis 5, I believe, and that should get us. It's the first Earth-like planet. Then we get within 1,000 light years, we should be able to see our destination for these folks. We should be able to pick up some coin. Pick up some coin. Engage frame shift drive. Anyways, good times. I'm looking at. I don't even know what I was looking at. Live dashboard. That's what I was looking at. Anyways, if you're watching, congratulations. You've won. What have you won? I don't know. But you've won the opportunity to watch me crash into the side of a station, probably. Or fly along blindly and land into the sun. Mission critical message. Let's see what it says. Nav beacon decon. Target body Sothis A5. I don't even know what that is. 3 jumps. No, we're in Sothis now, right? So local. Sothis A5. Lock on. We're looking at 1600 light seconds. Not so bad. We'll make our way there right now. It looks like it's the only planetary system. The Federation unite! Exclamation mark. Anyways, just checking up. If you think the camera looks good. And the audio as well, you let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments after the fact. And I will make additional tweaks based on those comments. 24 seconds out. Get ready to break at 7 seconds. Sothis to 5A. We're going to come in here. We are within... Let's see what it says here when we go to contacts. Destinations. Ham. Does not react well, blah, blah, blah. Neutral, blah, blah, blah. Sothis atmospherics. Damn it. Let's get in closer. Lock destination 58 light years away. Here comes 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Don't worry about it. If you're in the chat, it's okay. It's a safe space. No, just kidding. There's nothing safe. There's nothing safe in space. Outside of the drinking. Don't drink yourself into space. That's the problem. If this is your first time here, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to chat in the chat. And I will make your day come true. Your dreams, they shall come true. I will chat with thee. So we're doing the Sothis atmospheric VIP run to see how well it pays out, because you know a lot of people say that it pays out really well. 60, 80 million a piece, whatever, you know, and this is real life. That's what we're trying to prove. This is you in Elite Dangerous trying to make money. You're not you know, astronomy, you're not anybody else, you're not those other folks. You're just trying to make money the old-fashioned way by copying people and what they've done. Slow down. 20, 21. So we're gonna fly out here, and then of course we're gonna have to fly back. 4 million meters, 3.5 million meters. Let's hope that. So we're in a Type 6, unfortunately, and the video that I watched said I should pilot a Python, but I thought to myself, who the hell? I just bought a Crate. Why should I buy a Python? There's the tourist beacon. Come around. Come around to the tourist beacon. Scanning. So why in the hell would I spend so much cash on a Python after I bought a Crate? Because everybody said buy a Crate when it comes out. Mission objective complete. Yes. All those great things. Let's head home. Blah blah blah. Navigation. Galaxy map. Rodrigo Mines. Plot the route. Exit. This one too. Ha ha ha. How many jumps? 3 jumps. All right. So yeah, so I watched the video that said like, oh, go to Rodrigo or yeah, was it Rodrigo? I guess go to Rodrigo. Get these VIP missions. Fly to Sothis, atmospheric. It's on the second or the first Earth-like planet. Blah 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 blah. You'll make 80 million an hour. Because when things are 100+ million an hour, FDev nerfs them. It's unfortunate, but it's true. And just like everybody else, the sun. Just like everybody else, I don't want things to get nerfed. I like to make easy money, and easy money for me involves flying. And unfortunately, I'm only able to, out of the 7 cabins that I have, book 5 of them because 2 of them are too small. They're like this big. And drink time. And I had no idea where I was going with that. Anyways, 2 of them are too small, so I have to try and make up for it. And I'm hoping that I don't expect to make 80 million an hour, but I expect to make a couple of million an hour. I spent a lot of money on the crate, so I'm kind of where am I at? 734 mil, which is horrible. I was at like I was at nearly $1 billion. Hold on. Nearly $1 billion credits. Nearly $1 billion credits. Yes, that's it. I was at nearly $1 billion credits, and I spent some money on the crate and bought a whole bunch of like useless crap for it. And I found myself in a position that I was not making any money. And I was sad. Because I like to make money. Rubigo. So I, just like everybody else, reality sets in and you say, I'm not making a lot of money. What the hell? I should be making a couple mil an hour. FDev did away with these kind of like long range passenger missions. I was doing some from another system that seemed to be consistent. And I wasn't making like 80 million an hour by far. You can check out some of the videos before. I was making like 30, 40, 50 million an hour, which wasn't bad. And it wasn't exciting. It was about it was 30 minutes in space, which sucks. When you have to spend 30 minutes in space to get someplace, it is obviously a game mechanic that should never happen. So but it was okay because I could read a book while we spent 30 minutes in space. And that's you know how I made some cash. But they FDev nerfed that and said, let's take away those kind of missions. And this is the first time I've seen those kind of missions come back. And I'm hoping that those missions come back and that we get some kind of cash here. Comms, Cirrus atmospherics, earlier transformer, blah, 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 blah. The atmospheric energy capture, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what that means. So what has happened since then, I should say. So since then, I've gotten a Stream Deck. Hot damn. That's all I got to say. Not so much for the streaming part, you know, like, yes, it is fully integrated with OBS and allows me to switch all kinds of scenes back and forth. But it also lets me just do regular macros, which makes like, for this game at least, which makes things easier. So I have like all the navs and crews and all that kind of things. All those things set to a macro, so I just have to press a button, and press a button. I don't have to reach for the keyboard and remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or whatever. I've got targeting, hard points, so many things. Local map, galaxy, not the galaxy map, the local map. Zoom in and zoom out on the sensor ranges. Next weapon group, target subsystem, silent running, heat. Those are all, and then those are all like amazing things to just have at your fingertips. And I know that Elgato, which is the maker of Stream Deck, just released the Elgato Mini, which is like 6. So this is 15 macro keys at once. The Mini is 6, but it's cool because it allows you to nest folders inside of folders, so you can have macros inside of macros, all kinds of kick-ass stuff. So let's nav and say Rapido Mines. There we go, number 5. Let's come in. Oh, we're going to come in over here. Let's come around. Come around. It's the blue planet. Come down some. Engage thrust. Engage forward thrust. Sorry, I use my inside voice. And gear deployed. hate when I land, but don't land. Yes. Thank you very much. So, all right. So let's oh, for the love of all that's holy. Let me bust out the OneNote. OneNote. It should be on the right hand side here. Hold on a second. Oh, you're seeing the OneNote. Look away. Anyways, I like to keep track of how much cash credits I make. All right, so I'm at 734. Let me take a screenshot real fast. 734. All right, passenger lounge. I should be able to cash in some passenger lounge action. And if you're in the chat, don't forget to say, don't be scared. I'm okay. All right. Hand in the contract. So mission complete. So I am 100% allied with these guys, so there's no reason to do whatever. Don't care. Don't need to ally myself with them. 3.9 million, 3.6 million, blah, 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 blah. That's good too. Blah, 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 blah. 1.9 million, blah, 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 blah. I think I'm just cashing in here. All right, so 9 million. Now I'm at 742. Let me take a screenshot real fast. Blah 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 blah. So we went up 10 mil, almost 10 mil, 9 mil, not bad. $9 mil in one run. Let's go. Let's look here and say Sothis. Hey, pick a cabin. Sothis. Pick a cabin. 3.2 mil. Sothis, pick that cabin. $1.5. Pick that cabin. Well, yeah. And we're done. Let's nav over. Blah 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 blah. Pick the galaxy map. Pick the Sothis. Sothis orbit. No, Sothis 5A. That's what I want. Plot the route. Launch me. So I may kind of sucks. I don't want to buy this. I might have to move. No, I think it's okay. It sucks that two of my cabins can't pick up anybody because they're so small. Kind of sucks. I don't think the crate would give me much more. Maybe 2 more cabins. I could make a couple of, like, maybe 3 more mil. That's a horrible drinking problem that you have. Oh, mother of all. Bloody hell, I forgot to refill. You ever had that day when you forgot to refill and you're like, it could be so much more if I refilled? Docking Bay 5. Where are you, my friend? You're right there on that giant peggle to the end. If I come around this way. Ow. That sucks. Forgot to refuel. You must always refuel, my friend. Bam. God, that sucks. Launch again. Anyways, I need a drink. I see you in the. I see you live in the chat. But you don't want to talk. Why don't you want to talk? Maybe you could find something funny if you did. No, I'm just joking. We have, let's see, Nav. 3 jumps to Sothis. Oh, hard points. There we go. Hard points. Sometimes I wonder, like, how do those hard points engage? They're retracted now. I don't know how they unretracted. Is that the word I'm looking for? Expanded? Extended? I don't know. Let's just head back. Or head to Sothis. We're headed to Sothis. We shall see what is there. Sothis atmospherics. The sun. Radigo MRUC60-061-0. Totally amazing. Charging. It's all your fault. You didn't know. It's so monotonous to do this stuff. I pray to God that someday FDev will make it so that it's not so mundane to make credits. Oh my gosh. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Sothis. No, I can feel my legs, honestly. They're right here. My legs is right here, yo. I can feel them. No, just joking. Shout out to my frameshift drive. It's charging. Let's talk about what I just saw. Tonight on HBO, I might have brought this up earlier. I can't remember even. I watched a Robin Williams comedy within me. Amazing show, amazing documentary. Really highlights Robin Williams and the problems that he has, and like the feelings. Mission critical, you say? I really liked it. If you have HBO Go or HBO Now, I fully recommend you watch Robin Williams, the comedian within me. And check it out. It's pretty cool. Until then, we will make our way to Sothis A5. Let's check out comms. Winford Butler Seek Sightseeing Edition. Nav Beacon, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Next is just ahead. I blah, 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 blah. Targets at the A5. We're headed there right now. Shut the fuck up. I mean, shut up, my friends. Shut up, my friends. You should not use the profanity. 48 seconds in closing. As you may imagine, this episode is called Sothis and Drink Specials. Because really, this is about drink specials. 19 seconds of drink specials. So let's talk about why I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks. It's been a lot of... Oh, hell. I just went past the whole thing. Why have I not streamed in a couple of weeks? This last couple of weeks have been very hard. one, I've just, you know, emotionally been not available. Two, I've been extremely busy, like just taking care of tasks, which sucks. But the main point is that emotionally I've had to take on other requirements which need my full attention. You know, I don't want to screw them up, so nav, contacts. Hardest part is not messing things up. I think that's, after watching that Robin Williams documentary, like, understand that there are a lot of things that you can mess up in life. You know, one of the biggest quotes is like, I don't know. So it was, you laugh to hide from people, and, you know, gosh, you laugh a lot. So you end up hiding a lot from people. Update. Scanning beacon. Yay! Mission objective complete. Back to Sothis. No, Robigo Mines. And we're headed back. Welcome back to the channel. If you left just for a moment, remember that I still care about you. Three, two, one. Chewing the ice. Ow, it's so cold. Anyways, we're trying to work out the Sothis, Robigo Sothis passenger missions to see if we can get what some people before us have gotten, who, you know, those people shall remain nameless. What the hell is his name? To whatever, I forget. Fuck. Mark. His name is Down to Earth Astronomy. Down to Earth Astronomy. He, you know, they can make lots of money. I cannot. It's very sad. 2 jumps back. Engage. Anyways, this is more of a reality check for those guys, because, you know, I'm not so bad. I can't show you while I'm in frame shift. 1 second, please, while we disengage from frame shift, and I show you that my exploration slash other things is not so bad. There you go. It says combat rank expert, trade tycoon, explorer rank pathfinder, which I guess is pretty bad. I don't know. I can't tell. I think transporting folk is transporting folk is explorer rank, so I'm at pathfinder, which is pretty bad, I think. If you don't believe that, please leave something in the chat. Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to, don't be afraid to chat in the chat. That's one for all, you know. If you're there, let yourself know. I can see the chat. It's over there. And I'll be more than happy to engage in the chat. Your chat will not show up in the video. Just I will just say things to evaluate. the sun. All right, 34 minutes until Rodrigo mines. Take a nap. The nap. Don't look at my face. I'm taking the nap. No, just joking. 3.5 minutes. Holy crap. What the hell? You there watching right now, don't bounce. Stay with this channel. Chat in the chat. I dare you. If you can't do it, I don't know what to do inside. It's very sad. You need to... 7 seconds. So the hardest part about docking with Rodrigo Mines is the fact that it is inside of a ring. Which means you have to come in from the bottom side. Otherwise, you can see that crosshatch that's right there. Boom, boom, like that. That's Rodrigo Mines. And it's so intertwined with these rings that it's so hard to land at. Three, two, one. Oh, 9 seconds. I broke too fast. That horrible inside feeling you get when you break too fast. 8 seconds. Add on drink. Oh hell. Brake left, brake right, brake straight ahead. Can't brake, everything feels like I'm braking. 0.2, there we go, bam. We have landed. At 8 kilometers out, if we head straight up, we should see the 05 landing pad, which we will have to take because we cannot take any other. And if we angle this way, we will head off to the right and the top. And then we'll just do to the right like this. Let's nav up. There we go, number 5. We have 9 minutes to make the docking to number 5. To make the docking. Gear out. Oh my god, I'm such a good flyer. Even intoxicated, I'm an amazing flyer. I can land the boat in the middle of a boat. That's all I gotta say. All right, refuel, of course. Passenger lounge. Stand by. So we're at 742, blah, 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 blah. Let me see. 742, 318, blah, 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 blah. Choose this report. I choose you. 1.5, blah, 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 blah. 1.5. Oh, I should have picked. Oh, that sucks. Blah, blah, blah. Reputation, 2600. Of course, why not? So after that run, we continually have. So we went from 742 million to 748 million. That's like 6 million in one kind of run. Let's do one more run. Pick a cabin. About 1.8 billion. Here. 1.2 mil. Pick a cabin. What? Back. Sothis. Pick a cabin. 1.2 to Sothis. Pick a cabin. Sys module, no, inventory, cabins. Yeah, these two economies, I think they're the two E's. They are not picking up ass, and I say that like in the best of hopes. All right, blah 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 blah. So this blah the route blah 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 blah. Exit. Launch. All right, here we go. Launch. Frame shift cancelled. Mask locked. Charging. There we go. Charging. Anyways, I want to thank everybody who's been watching. I know it's not like super exciting, but I think this goes to illustrate what someone can realistically make when they decide to take on something from Estrada, you know, down to earth astronomy, or the other guys who are pretty popular with Elite Dangerous, and they're like, oh, do what we do and you'll be able to make credits. You know, this is reality. This is the fact that you will not make a million, you know, 10 million credits, 10 billion credits per hour, and like that. You may make what, 48. You may make 6 million an hour, but that's nowhere near 80 million, right? Overheating 86%, which sucks. Not gonna buy a Python just to capitalize on the particular space. I should add some cargo so that I can pick up some what is it? Not only cash, but level 5 material. That could be important in the long run. Here we come, Sothis. Comms. Arrived, whatever. There's atmosphere, whatever. So you're probably asking yourself, Spada, what are you using to control all the cool controlling? I'm using a Elgato Stream Deck. I know they just released the Mini, which is only what, 6 control pads. Turn. Oh hell. I'm gonna get within 1,000 slight seconds of the 1500. I should begin to see the targeted zone, which I'll have to pretend doesn't exist until then. Anyways, it's amazing. Honestly, you should just don't try flying a straight line. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I love my wife. Yes, I'm married. You people out there, GMSpada is married. Unfortunately, if you want to get hold of this, you cannot have it. That means girls and guys, you may not have. Navigation, atmospheres. What I do love about all this amazing tech is the fact that the Elgato Stream Deck allows me to paste in some macros to like help me with any game, really, like whether it's Battlefields or Elite Dangerous, and allows me to just like set up keys. Here, if I can go without spilling stuff. Look at this. Bam! All the cool keys. You can't see it, but there's all kinds of cool keys there. You're probably wondering, what kind of cool keys do you have, Spada? Navigation, communication, crew, system, target, guns, local map, sensor in and out, heatsink, silent running. Oh my gosh, so many. Target subsystems and next fire group, which are all kind of like common things I might use. I could like dig down another, use another, excuse me, I could use another folder and dig down even deeper and make another set of commands which only apply to a specific subset of instances. But I think these are pretty good. You know, I'm thinking at one point I might set up like some camera macros and see where those go. But until then, I'm gonna continue to drink what I'm drinking. Come out wherever you are. Scan right behind me. Mother of all. Scanning. All right, back. No. Back. Rodrigo Mines. Check out the comms. Location visited. Trenton, Rutledge, Seek sightseeing. If you engage. Man, we're almost at 60 minutes, 54 minutes, 30 seconds. Soon we will call this stream the quits. Only because I will end up passing out with the downtimes. With some monies. Get some. Get some. 3, 2, 1. Encourage. I don't know if being meaner, is that a word? Meaner promotes more gameplay or not. Hey, you're like, engage. If that helps or not. I don't think, if it does, leave a comment in the comments. That makes sense. You think that if you think that being over the top and aggressive helps people be more assertive and dynamic when they're playing or watching actually a video game, then by all means leave a comment and say what you mean. If you believe that no matter how hard I try, doesn't really add to the tone of the video, and like, you know, being over the top is just silly, blah blah blah. Rodrigo charging is you know, it's kind of over the top, then leave that comment too. If you feel that there's some kind of balance between where someone says like, I love it a lot, it's so fun. There's something similar, or someone goes 3 2. No, someone says 4 3 1, and they leave out the 2, and you're like, oh, I like that guy. He kind of left out the 2. He doesn't really want to conform to the way that stylized destruction is. Blah 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 blah. That's great. Anti-Trump, or something similar to that. Then, you know, leave a comment too. Holy crap! I'm gonna crash into a sun. I'm so effing wasted. Rodrigo Mining. God help us all. Rodrigo Mining is only 520 light seconds away. What's closer, you might ask? Starfish. Starfish is much, much closer. If you have to ask what Starfish is, you've never slept alone. You've never slept alone. Congratulations! You don't win anything from here. Ah, hell. 6 5. Gotta come in, pull it back on the stick. Right. If you got a 0, you're not a hero. 9 seconds out. 7 seconds. No, 9 seconds. Still. I really hate this trajectory. It is asinine. Is that a word? Asinine? Surely could be if I tried hard enough. Who decided to put this space station so close to these rings? It must get like torn up every time it goes by as a ring. It's like, oh, the tidal forces of the ring pull it this way. Tidal forces pull it that way. Tidal forces pull it this way. And back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Anyways, disengage. Nav a computer. Docking request granted. Pad 5, which is above here, if you look closely. Landing gear deployed. Oh my god, I'm like a freaking awesome spaceship pilot, dude. Don't go past it. Don't go back up. Back up, 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 back up. S-damn. S-Sam. Thank God they're disengaged. Refuel. Passenger lounge. 748. Are they marked down? I do. Bam. Choose this reward. 1.2 mil. 1.2 mil. Rep. Rep. Ah, hell. Me, anyways, thank you for watching. It has been, let me see here, let me check the time, 1 hour and 1 minute and 25 seconds. Gosh, that's enough time to waste. If you've been up this late, you have decided that you don't care. You're throwing all that crap out the window. Whatever. It's cool. Don't forget, I'm your host at GMSpada, the Galactic Mentor. I'll be back this weekend to play out some more Frontier, Elite Dangerous, as well as some other games. If you're there and you want to leave a message on, just leave some chat, say hello, whatever. I'm here for you. I am the people's people, and it's cool. All the good things that come with the stuff. Anyways, leave a comment, right? I'll get back to you, I promise. Anyways, have a good night. Have some good times. And as always, let the Force be with you.